Hi everyone, it's your girl RiRi here. I am back. I wanted to come on and show you guys what I've been doing in my garden these past 2 days. I am on vacation, so I will be out here all day long and I'm so looking forward to it. So yeah, come with me. I'm gonna show you guys I got some new flowers. I started doing some work up in the front yard with the 2 flower beds. I don't think I've shown you guys those because they weren't necessarily ready, but we're getting there. And then I'll also show you around the front porch where I told you guys I was also working on that. So come with me and let me show you. All right, everyone, I'm going to start from a different angle of my garden today. This is from the back. Usually I start up front. I wanted to show you guys the lemon, like a little update on the lime that I had on my bush. It's doing pretty good. It's grown a little bit since I've taken it out of that grow bag and put it into the ground. Not leaps and bounds, but much more than when it was in that grow bag. I think it was stunted in there, so we did end up getting 1 lime. And then you guys know I have the golden apple right here. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can. I have to get another one so that I can get some blooms on it. It's looking a little bare, so that I can get some fruit from it. I mean, I need to get another tree in order for it to produce. I didn't know that when I first got it. And then the orange tree also was in a grow bag, so it's definitely stunted. It did get fruit on there, but they are very, very small. Some of them are turning, some of them not quite yet. So yeah, we'll get some oranges, but they'll be tiny 2-bite oranges, I guess. Then over here we have the pink guava. She's definitely liking being in the ground right here. Also, I was doing a little bit of research, and I see that you can use the leaves for tea. I haven't done it yet. I wanted to do a little more research on that, but I thought that was pretty interesting to be able to use the guava leaves for tea. I am out here doing some garden chores. I got some weeds over here in the corner, but I wanted to show you guys I had some sunflowers that are starting to bloom, and they are definitely attracting the pests. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. It won't be alive in a few minutes. But anywho, I also planted right in this area some green beans, the wax green beans and the regular pole beans. And I just have the okra, and it looks like those are some black eyed peas, which I didn't plant, but I did have seeds fall in this area, so I know that's what it is. And then just more okra. I have some more, I believe those are peas on that vine as well. Then my corn, I just planted more corn in there today, and I also have some seeds coming from Homestead Heart, but I don't think I ordered any more corn this time. So hopefully we get some corn this go round. And then, don't want to make you guys dizzy, but back over here, if you've been keeping up with me on my TikTok and Instagram, then you know about this watermelon that was stuck inside of the trellis. It's now as big as my hand, and it's actually pretty heavy. So I've been keeping an eye on it because I'm going to put some netting around it so that I can make sure that it doesn't fall and get damaged. Because some of that vine is like wrapped, it's like intertwined into there, so I don't want it to rip anything. In the back I have my, I think they're called long beans. I've got to put some netting up top so that they can travel up that fence. But in the very back there's long beans. I've got more okra in there. These are the last of the collard greens and the kale, but most of this is just okra right now. The asparagus, I'm not sure if you're supposed to or not, but I did prune it because it was starting to just take over and I couldn't see in there and I wasn't comfortable with that. There's a sunflower back there. I'm letting it do its thing because I want to try and harvest the seeds from it, and I haven't had a chance to watch a video to see how to do that. But I will be soon. Then over here in my pepper patch, I did prune that as well. Now I have to go through and weed. But I didn't, it was so thick. I didn't realize I had more peppers and they're of a good size. I've got the banana peppers coming on as well, but it was so thick and bushy that I didn't even see any of that. So, yep. I've got some more black eyed peas in that grow bag and it looks like they're flourishing. And then I'm gonna get back out here. It just stopped raining, so I'm gonna get out here and get the weeds. My pineapple, I had 3, one of them didn't make it. This one's starting to catch root, and that one looks like it's doing pretty good. All of my potatoes, my sweet potatoes, are starting to trellis up that netting on the gazebo, so that's great. And then coleus, they're looking so juicy because we've gotten all this rain. The papaya is, see if I can get close. It's got, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's got some little green niblets up there. I was under the impression that it wouldn't fruit without another tree, so I'm not sure if anything will come of that, but all of this rain has made it branch out quite nicely. Then my moonflower that I have, she's just traveling everywhere. And then I've got, I wanted to show you guys this because it's going bye-bye. Those brassicas that we removed from the back, they're all just, they look pitiful. So I'm gonna leave them here. The greens look fine. But the brassicas, the broccoli, all of the broccoli plants right here, they're just not, one by one, they're just falling off. I think it's the heat here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of them. And then also on the other side of this fence, I had some impatiens that I had to prune. So I took the cuttings and stuck them back here, and they are starting to root. They look kind of sad right now, but they are catching. And this, I moved it from over in the yard, and I'm going to show you where I moved it from because I decided I'm going to line that fence with hibiscus plants, so I moved that. Then that beautiful vertical planter that I made with you guys, those flowers didn't like the Florida heat, so that's going to be destroyed. Well, actually, I'll compost the rest of it and start something else in there. And these are just so pretty. Got another moonflower growing up there. So yeah, let me go over and show you guys my little tiny herb garden. Okay guys, here is what we're gonna call my little herb garden. The start of it. I've got some spearmint, some lavender. I've got in the back some chamomile. I've got 3 because I'm going to share 2 of those. And then I have this basil up front, which smells absolutely amazing right now. So yeah, this is my little herb garden, the start of it. All right, let me take you guys up front and show you the rest of the flowers. Okay guys, I decided to come over here and show you this side because I think the lighting is a little bit better. The other side is done exactly just like this, and this is the very front right corner of our yard, just a very small little area that I wanted to add flowers. Just come on. This one in the back, it blooms these beautiful purple flowers, which I'll insert a picture at the end of the video just so that you can see it because it's so pretty. The one in the middle, you can still see those. They bloom typically in the morning, I believe. They are called buttercups, and they bloom these beautiful yellow flowers. So I'm gonna go from purple in the back to the yellow buttercup. And then in the front, I decided to place some pink roses. And then I have a pink rose there, and then also one right there. So I'm gonna step back, and you guys tell me what you think if I should add, and I haven't watered them in yet either, so if I should add maybe a white here and a white here, or if I should leave it as is. So yeah, we'll have the purple in the back, the yellow buttercup in the middle, and then the pink roses in the front. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think if I should add white roses in there. All right, let's head to a different area. Okay, guys, this is the last thing that I wanted to share with you guys. This is the last hibiscus that I've purchased. I do have a white one and a very vibrant pink one on my radar next, but you have to check this red one out. Isn't she a beauty? Hopefully I'm not in the shadow too much. So yeah, I think it's so pretty. I put her next to the blueberry. I moved that purple fiery dragon plant to the other side of the fence just to create space for it. I decided we'll keep all the hibiscus over here. And then I have morning glories also growing up the fence. So yeah, that's it, guys. I just wanted to come on really quick, give you an update. The cantaloupe has been moved over here in the corner. The one cantaloupe that I did have didn't make it, and this is the unfortunate outcome. However, I have already dropped more seeds, so I'm gonna give it a try. I'm not getting rid of that plant just yet. I'm probably gonna try and prune it and see what happens. And then of course, you know, the sugar cane and everything else. And I've got to get out here and weed and cut the grass, so we'll probably be doing that early in the morning before it gets too hot. But those are the last flowers that we moved together. So yeah, that's really it. These aren't blooming, those white flowers I wanted to show you guys, but they're really pretty when they do bloom. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and please come back and check it out.